We've worked with two specific projects, and it is one that's called Smart Urban Logistics, and the other one is it's called Planning for Sustainable Lifestyle. And this is that we want to influence the developers of a new area and how they can affect how people live their life.
Some of the things we're doing in Glasgow wouldn't necessarily be innovative in other countries, but they're innovative in a UK or a Glasgow context. So an example would be district heating systems. So one of the major resources a city like Glasgow has, and one of the analyses we did as a part of Step Up, is working out where the low carbon energy resources are in the city. One of its big resources is waste. And by treating it, using it as a fuel to generate electricity and heat, we get a double benefit. We get the low carbon energy, but we also reduce greenhouse gas emissions from methane. There are also projects looking at transportation. So one of the projects we're looking at is how do you optimise the routes for transport in a city?
There are plenty of innovative projects at different levels, at the institutional level, at the quota level, but citywide we have 3 territories to develop. One is the Science Centre in Tornekans, which is described in Riga Sustainable Energy Action Plan, and now we work on 2 new districts, Skanses districts and Ķīpsala.
And we see that the lifestyles are so important, so we want not only very sustainable buildings, we want the planning sector to influence how the residents in a new area can live more sustainable. We need very integrated projects when we're trying to find the solutions that are sustainable for the cities.
The way we work with stakeholders is to understand their viewpoint, is we understand what they want, what's important to them. So we're trying to create projects which are win-win-win projects. So they win for the politician, they win for the commercial organisation, they win for the citizen. That's our aim. It's more complicated to do it, but this way we get the support.
There are several ways how city cooperates with citizens. Citizen initiatives at the level of buildings and groups of buildings are supported, but there are more formal ways, and one of those ways are the cooperation agreements between the city mayor and the NGOs. So there is a third way when city encourages different groups of citizens to apply for funding within society integration program and other programs. So it is very, very important that there are diverse ways how citizens can engage.
When we are creating these new areas that will be developed, it's easier to create something new, something innovative. I think cities should test more and do some experimentations and then evaluate and further develop the projects.
For me, the creation of innovative projects is fundamentally about understanding the city. Understanding the city, understanding its issues, its opportunities, its resources, its infrastructure, what the politicians support, where you get the money. That's how you create an innovative project. You understand your city and what is acceptable technically, socially, financially, and what's a good fit for the needs of your city. That's how it works.
The only very, very careful consideration that has to be given is the preparation time, the engagement with a number of stakeholders you need, and engagement with the technology owners in order to make it a success. It is very important to start and to do, not only plan or think, because every city is challenged now to compete in the global market. to survive and to develop. So that's why every city has to go for innovative projects.